Hello, this is Isaac from International Computing Services, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use MyGlue. Alright, so let's just log in. So when opening your MyGlue account, you may be prompted to create an MFA code, to scan a QR code, and to create an MFA code. So to do that, I recommend you install Google Authenticator. That's what I use for MFA authentications. And then inside the app, you're going to choose the camera feature and you're going to scan the code that's prompted to you. In this case, I've already done that process, so I'm going to go ahead and open my app and log in right away. So let's just enter the code here. Okay, so this is MyGlue. This is what you're going to see as soon as you log in. So we have the dashboard. This is basically going to give you a summary of what you've saved when you over time when you've navigated MyGlue. If you save something, a specific document or a specific password, they'll show up here. And then we have the Organizations tab. This is where all of the organizations under your MyGlue account will be. In this case, I only have access to the ICS Pro Plus because this is a mock account. And we also have the personal area. All right, so this is basically your tasks, checklists, basically things that you want to save and keep track of. So let's go to Organizations, and let's go to my organization. And as soon as you click on any organization, you'll be able to see all the documents, contacts, domains, locations, passwords, and configurations for this specific organization. All right, so in this video, I'm going to create a document, a few folders, and a password. So now I'm going to go to Documents. As we can see here, we have a few folders here. I'm going to go ahead and create a new folder. Let's call this Test. All right. Click on Test, and now I'm going to add a new document to this folder. So documents are a great way for us to track information in MyGlue. So let's just call this Test document. Let's add some text. All right, and we could also attach pictures, files, anything of your preference. We could attach those to the document. And after we're done editing the document, we can go ahead and click on Publish, and it'll be there. Let's go back to Documents, Test, and now the test document that we've just created is going to be here, like we see here. All right, so now let's go to Contacts. We don't have any contacts here, but we could definitely add one. I'm going to go ahead and create a new test contact. All right, test contact. Okay, you could also add the location name. It isn't necessary. I usually don't use this, but we could also add this. Let's say Los Angeles. I'm not going to add an address here since this is a test. It's a mock contact, so we don't really. I'm just going to erase it afterwards. So let's just add a test email and mock email here. Test@test. Right. Okay. And we could also edit the security on this. We could allow all MyGlue users with access to the organization, or we could just choose specific people to access this. If you want to choose specific people, it'll give you the option to actually look for those specific employees and add them to the list of people who can see this document. But since this is a mock account, like I said, we don't really need this. So let's just go ahead and unclick on this, and then let's click on Save. Okay, so now we've created a document folder and also a contact. So now let's go ahead and move on to passwords. So like before, you can create folders within the passwords and the contacts. So folders actually make it easier for you to organize specific groups of documents, contacts, or locations, depending on what you want to do. So let's just use test folder, and let's create a new password. All right, this password is going to be test password, username, password. Right. You could also add a URL or some notes if you'd like. URL would usually be the website or the app that that this password is for. Let's say you have a Best Buy account what I would do is I take the Best Buy URL, paste it here, and then add some notes saying this is the Best Buy password. All right, so now we can go ahead and click on save. No thanks. And here is our password. Okay, so those are the basics of IT Glue. You can also go here. There's a knowledge base. You can edit your profile. The vault is for things that you store in the vault. Here you can change your email, name, and you can also disable the MFA on your account by going to the edit profile section. All right, so I think that I've covered the basics of MyGlue. If you have any particular questions, you can reach out to Isaac at icsla.us, or you could reach out to Kaseya themselves. They also have they have a support line with many capable engineers. All right, thank you for watching this video and have a nice rest of your day.